Gaza Strip. That's to prevent a starvation crisis as Israel pushed forward with Operation Gideon's Chariots. U.S. military leaders warned last year that China is positioning itself to invade Taiwan by 2027. And if that happens, it could tip the balance of power in the Indo-Pacific. A hearing this week at the House Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party examined Beijing's military aggression against the self-ruled island. NTD's Sam Wang has the details.
Let me close with this. We are not seeking war. We are trying to prevent one. And prevention only works if Xi believes that the cost of aggression is too high to bear.
On Capitol Hill Thursday, the center of the focus, China's military aggression against a self-ruled democracy that the CCP claims is a breakaway territory. U.S. intelligence and military officials warn that China is planning to invade Taiwan by 2027, an undertaking that could put America's security on the line and cost the world trillions of dollars in one single year.
When you look at the economic devastation that will occur worldwide if China takes over Taiwan, it will impact the everyday lives of Americans. It will further isolate the United States from influence across the world. It'll allow the malign influence of China to grow in a region that we cannot allow it to grow. And the first step is Taiwan. We've got to stand strong with them.
Despite having no legitimate control over the island, the Chinese Communist Party has stepped up war games around Taiwan in recent years. The regime mobilizes Navy, air, ground, and rocket forces, all to repel what Beijing calls Taiwan's independence.
Last year, Chinese warplanes flew into Taiwan's air defense zone more than 3,000 times. These red lines around the island are basically the path of Chinese warplanes as they traversed the air defense zone surrounding Taiwan.
The future fate of Taiwan could have national security implications for the United States. The island manufactures most of the world's semiconductors, a critical technology that Americans use in virtually everything, from computers and smartphones to military equipment like fighter jets. What should everyday Americans know about China's military positioning against Taiwan?
Look, the Chinese entire apparatus from the People's Liberation Army down is built on both a one belt, one road that all goes back to Beijing. This is not about helping the world. It's about harming the United States. It's about enfranchising folks in Beijing and actually hurting the Chinese people themselves. We don't want to be in a situation 5 years from now. We've allowed the Chinese to have the upper hand, and they're the ones trying to dictate the terms to every American on Main Street versus us having the ability now to help drive a more amicable future.
Earlier this year, House lawmakers reintroduced the bipartisan Taiwan Allies Act, a bill aimed at helping countries that could be vulnerable to the CCP's economic coercion due to their relations with Taiwan. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Sam Wang, NTD News.
Koop aandelen en ETF's zonder transactiekosten. Haal de Trading 212-app nu.
川普的中东之行呢，对地缘政治跟地缘经济都有重大的影响。这个影响我估计可能没有40年，也有30年。就是说美国的一个战略大转型、大转变。在中东地区拆解中国的布局，然后呢，这个进一步巩固美元霸权地位，然后用 AI 产业把中东争取过来，同时也让叙利亚、伊朗、阿富汗的塔利班政权，甚至于还有巴基斯坦。都向美国这个示好，愿意配合美国来对付恐怖攻击，以及削减中国在中东南亚等等的那个影响力。所以这个布局如果持续下来的话，那么的确对国际政治与经济有重大影响。在这个影响过程中，对台湾来讲也算是加分的唯一的问题就是说，美国是全方位认真在对付中国的国际影响力，而这样下来的结果。有很长一段时间，我们会不断的感受到川普这一次中东之行的后坐力。